Today we are trying. Today we have 3 different coffees from Panama. These coffees are all from the same farmer. His name is Jose Pitti. They are the same, but they're not the same. They are a little bit different. And today we'll try one, which is this one. This is dry processed Panama coffee. It's not very expensive, but it's different from the other two in the way that these two are all washed. I like the dry processed coffee because it gives you more of a dry fruit taste, and it's also good for espresso. Even the light roast that we have here, and this roast is very light, just the middle of the first crack, will give you a very nice espresso that you can drink with milk and without milk as Americano. So let's begin. We begin by measuring the coffee. So here I have a grinder. You can use any grinder that you have, where you can change the grind setting. Here my grinder is already preset for drip coffee. I'll turn on the kettle right now, and here you can see that my temperature that I set is 97 degrees. So I'll turn on the kettle and I'll measure the coffee. I'll use 15 grams. And for 50 grams, I'll use around 200 milliliters of water. While the kettle is heating, I'll grind the coffee. You should always grind coffee just when you're about to make it. So now my coffee is ready and my water is almost ready. Let me wet the filter a little bit. I just pour a little bit of water inside to make the filter wet, and also to heat the V60 a little bit. So I don't need this water. I can get rid of it. And now I put the coffee inside. It smells a little bit like dried fruit. So now my water is ready and we can start. So I'll turn on the timer. And first I need to pour around 50 milliliters. To let all the gases escape from the coffee. This is called blooming. I pour 50 milliliters and I wait around 30 seconds. And after that, I pour around 30 to 40 milliliters more. And then I wait for the timer to reach 1 minute. So now the timer is at 1 minute, so I pour around 40 milliliters more. So now it's 1:30, and we'll pour a little bit of more water. So the way to make drip coffee is to ensure that beans always stay with some amount of water. So that's why we usually do 4 or 5 pours. So now it's 2 minutes and I pour a little bit more. and the last pour will be just 20 milliliters. There are so many different techniques of how to do pour coffee. You can do one big pour, you can do 3 pour coffee, you can do continuous pour. I think in the end it doesn't really matter. It changes the taste a little bit. So the way to do it is that you choose something that you like. I like to do 5 pour, and some people like to do 3 pour, and some people like to do continuous pour. So I like this way. Okay, now we are at 3 minutes. We're done, and I'll remove the V60. So you shouldn't wait after 3 minutes, because after 3 minutes some more bitter flavor appears in the coffee. So let's try it. So the first thing that I notice is it has mild acidity, more like dried fruit. It has slight plum flavors and raisins. In the aftertaste I can feel some chocolate and also some milky texture. So I would say it's more of like milk chocolate. There are also some berries that I can feel in the taste, and there is a slight flavor of lemon tea.